Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Witcher 3.
All day wasted.
What are you sighing at? Bloody fool. Right, okay, so today, what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to start things off with a bit of reading. That's what we're going to do today to start things off, so pin back your logos and let's get going. Brother Albert's Bestiary. Each beast herein described in two manners you may hunt. Either seek your tracks, follow and strike the foulness wherever it is in the wild you find it, or lure it to a chosen place and engage it there in an advantageous battle. The latter poses less risk, for the hunter exposes no chance for an unexpected fight. Note, however, that to lure a beast into a trap, first its tastes and behaviours you must know. As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye into near to shrubbery post haste. The beast lured by the caprine odour will, without fail, soon come. If it is a griffin you seek to slay, take your buckthorn from deep water. The mighty stench of this herb is to griffins like fresh roasted meat of the primest sort, and so come they will forthwith, though far away they might be. Turning to drowners and water hags, it is known to all and sundry that fish and rotting mollusks are their loves, and as for trolls, common hooch is their weakness. Good old Brother Albert. And Witcher signs. Oh, apparently our fear of teleportation is actually not just confined to Geralt, but is actually a widespread issue among witchers. Let me remind you that deadly accidents during translocational travel occur only once per 100 instances, but knowing our luck, it'd happen to us, wouldn't it? Okay, so there you go. Pause and read if you want to get the gory details of that particular book. But I'm trying to save my my voice. I've just come back from football where I've done quite a bit of shouting, and yeah, perhaps not the best of times to do an LP where I'm going to be talking for the next hour or so. But I really am, you know, enjoying this this game and want to play as often as possible. Although I'm going to have to stop playing very soon because my hard drive space is getting a little bit limited because I can't upload at the moment due to Sony Vegas issues whilst I wait for my laptop to be sorted. Anyway, enough about that. I don't want to get into it because it's frustrating me, but I'll just play on as normal and hope that things work themselves out in the end. So what are we doing today? Well, the first thing that we should really do, I think that we should head on off and finish this quest line off if we can, and tell Priscilla what we've learned about Dudu and how Dudu could help us to try and get Dandelion back, see how that progresses things. So we'll do that first, and then after that I was thinking that we can do one of two things. We can either meet Triss in her hideout or go and look for Philip at Isleheart. So these are the two quests really that I want to sort of focus on today. Everything else that we've got either involves us going to Skellige or we are slightly too lower level for. So yeah, that is going to be today's session. Not too many things to do for a change, which is good. Unless we get sidetracked, of course, which is always possible. Anyway, let's go find Priscilla and see if she knows about Dudu's whereabouts.
What village?
Willows. It's into an area 2 days road from the
I miss a woman's touch.
And it is 6:58 AM, bright early in the morning. Great stuff. promising day ahead where we will hopefully progress matters to our liking. You never know. We might even find what we're looking for. So everyone's screaming for? I'm a witcher, not a murderer. Imbeciles. Yeah, we thought we'd come in the side door to the to the establishment this time, just to mix it up a bit. Why are you sat on the table?
See, I'm a man busy. I just sod off.
Sorry, I was only questioning why you were sat on the damn table. You should be sat on the bench. The tables are for eating and playing cards on, not for parking one's backside. Hello, Priscilla. We meet again.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
I was hoping you were
You're
going to
his
help
friend.
me. I'm going to
Any
say.
idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Okay. Could prove tricky, but I'm sure we'll find him. Eventually.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So
So
he
we're
liked
only
going
league
to the
then?
Mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must
How
be
long
the
is this
talk
going to
of the town.
take?
If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Well, we better do. Quick sticks. Yeah, don't expect us to help.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
What did I tell you about this game? It has you doing things that you really do least expect. We're now turning our hand to playwriting. Okay, did not expect this. to be the way to get Dudu out of hiding. Alright, let's see what happens.
Alright, guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Do I have a choice?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
No. Shall we be? I think we better be brutally honest with her. You know, not put her lying. Oh, we know, Geralt's not a very artistic man when it comes to these sorts of things. That's how I imagine him. I don't imagine him to be a connoisseur of theatre. So no, he doesn't get the drift at all.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you.
I'm a monster slayer, not a
Now
dramatist.
to find a proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Yeah, marvellous. Oh, we have a choice. Let me think. So what should she say? A bandit? A handsome bandit? Needs a help. Oh, I've lost it already. You see, I really am bad at these things myself, in real life. Is that a good enough story? Shall we see if she would come up with something else? I mean, as I said, we're no connoisseurs. I mean, to be honest with you, we could I imagine him saying, you know what, yeah, that'll do. But I'm kind of intrigued if she would come up with something else.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit
Too
fresh?
obvious.
Right you are. Wait, give me a minute.
Okay, try
I've
again.
got it. We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwood. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
That's a better story than the first one, I got to admit. Do I get to say it? No, you don't, Geralt. You don't get to say. You don't want to say. You're hopeless at this sort of thing. A title.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna
Ooh.
consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
Cook it,
I've two
Geralt.
really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Ooh. 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 The Doppler's Salvation. Witcher's Triumph. Is that a bit too vain? A Changeling Rescued. Doppler Salvation. I think A Changeling Rescued, I think.
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama. Drama is always better. Comedy's light-hearted, yes, but you can't beat a bit of drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Or
Fine,
maybe
since
practice.
you don't need help with the writing.
Practice some Gwent, maybe.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Picture?
Did Itcher?
Bitcher?
Just keep quiet.
Okay. Sorry. Few hours later.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later?
Good God.
First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
What was the whole point of writing this thing, you silly cow? Excuse my harsh language, but my goodness me! Supposed to be a message in there, not supposed to be writing it for the good of your health. Ah, this better work. We have some creative license in this. If it's an epic success, we want half the profits. So, Geralt of Rivia, monster slayer and playwright extraordinaire. What else have we done in our time? That are slightly different from our job description. Greetings. Ticket seller, what are you selling tickets for? Can I watch? I mean, we don't have time, really.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be?
Now, I imagine we could axe
Need a
him.
ticket?
Come on, get on with it. Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say, I imagine that we could axe him and just get inside, but I would actually pay a ticket. You know, proceeds to a good cause and all that.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Ooh.
As they say, above must be a... I don't know.
Hello, hello. Sorry for intrude. Ooh, nice set.
Murderer's venom he did seep in his ear. The traitor, defenseless in slumber, yet his life he did abduct. Vile villain.
Splendid, that is what we need more of.
And now the kingdom's crown he wears, he will die this very night. To thee this I swear.
We must flee, my beloved. Guards approach. We are undone.
Forget me not, remember, avenge me, my son. And now I vanish. Poof, right?
No, wrong.
Oh, can't get the staff.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Good idea.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Okay.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
And the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Ooh.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Alright.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Oh, head to the docks and hire ushers. Optional, recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. Okay.
On your way? Will you stay longer? It's far
No.
safer with you around.
I'm on my way, but yeah, do we want to progress with this quest any further? I mean, it makes no sense for us to break off right now. Both of these are outside of Novigrad, and whilst we're here, I'm kind of intrigued as to what this play is going to turn out like, so yeah, we're going to continue on with this quest for a little while at least. So we need to go find some jugglers.
I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Okay. This is going to be such an epic play, I can feel it. We're going to have jugglers, actors, oh, there's going to be people there throwing butcher's knives. It's going to be a royal hoot, isn't it? As long as that woman from the White Orchard Inn doesn't come back and stick a beak into affairs, we should be okay.
Damn it!
Come on!
Pitiful excuse for mortals. No, I'm looking for some jugglers actually. The Puffins present concerts and delights, private performances, amusements for children, and much, much more. Discounts for return customers. Discounts for witches, by any chance? Where's the door to this place? Is this it?
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
I seek jugglers. That's what I seek. Puffins, to be more precise.
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible.
Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemmelfart who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Fatso?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Okay. Are we going to have to deal with Fatso, are we?
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
Oh. Can't have that now. Right then. Make a deal, shall we?
Alright. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Yes, I'm sure the talking of my blades will be sufficient enough. Right, where are these thugs? Deal with them in the blink of an eye. Hey up, lads.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
I shall say this only once, but I've got a feeling you're not going to take the advice.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemmelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Regular comedians, these guys, aren't they? As much as I'd love to spill some blood, if there's always a non-violent way, then we shall take it.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic! He's a fucking witch! Get him!
Oh, it didn't work on all of them. Okay, I tried. Get out of the way, dwarf! There's a fire brewing. Oh, too slow. Oh, I had to kill one of them. The other two ran off.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Oh, bless them. Right, to the docks. We need some ushers. And where is the day gone? It's already 8:50. Excuse me, shady individual. 460 paces. This town is bigger than you first think.
The black ones are chasing gorillas down the Kedwini wood. Make some coin too, mate.